guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a super exciting video for you guys today. So we're going to be unboxing a camera. I finally just went ahead and bought one, which literally I've been waiting on it all day. I'm so excited. So let's just get into it because I'm just way too excited. Like, I can't even contain my excitement right now. So we're gonna start off with the accessories, even though that's not like the most fun part. Okay, I literally can't even form my thoughts right now. So basically I got a Canon Mark G7X II. I went with this one because I had watched reviews for like years now. Like, I've been waiting on this day for years now, and I've been researching cameras and stuff, and I just felt like it was the right move for me to get this because it is like the basic OG like vlogging camera. And there were like a couple others that I had been looking at too, like the Sony ZV-1. I was really considering that one, but I kind of just went with my gut on this, and there were a few differences. I bought it off of Amazon. I got a few different accessories for it as well, so we're gonna go ahead and open those. So first up, I got just an SD card reader so I can plug it into my phone or my MacBook and transfer the videos onto there. And then I got some screen protectors for the screen of the Canon. Those are two of the accessories I got. We're gonna open this box up now, and there's also more accessories inside of this. Here's what is inside. So obviously we have the camera herself. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna save this for last. One thing that this came with was an LED light that you can like attach to the top of the camera, and I thought that was really great. So let's open her up. So here's what the light looks like. I guarantee, oh, did it turn on? There she is. It has like 3 settings, and then you just like hold it to turn it off. So that is really cool. Then next up we have a tripod, because I don't have any tripods that are like for cameras. So it just looks like this, and you can control the legs on this cord. Not exactly sure what that's for yet, but we also have a card reader, and then we also have a 64 gigabyte SD card. We have a rechargeable battery. The last thing that is in the box is a camera case, so I'm not just like carrying it everywhere without its case, and I can put like everything I need to inside of it. And then that's what the inside looks like. And I think we're finally onto the camera. Here she is. We have this little cord, and then inside we have another battery, and I think this is a little wristband that you can attach. And then we have the charger for the batteries, which will be really nice since I have 2 of them. Camera. What the heck? I'm literally speechless, low-key kind of crying on the inside because I just have been waiting for this day. I don't know if this is charged, but we're gonna try it. I also don't really know which way to put this in. I literally got ready in like 5 seconds just so I could film this video because I really wanted to unbox it together and just say thank you to all of those who are still supporting me. I think it goes in like this. No freaking way. Okay. Gotta set the date and the time. So I'm going to charge the battery, mess with some of the settings, and show you guys kind of what I changed or like what video I followed. Hey guys, I am back again, part 2 of this video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the setting that I have set on the camera so far as of right now. I've watched a few videos of how what other people did. I'm still messing around with it a lot and kind of figuring out what I like and don't like about it. So far, the biggest thing that I have found that I am like struggling with is the lighting for sure. I've adjusted the settings many times, but you kind of have to change it for all of the different lightings you're in, which kind of sucks and is annoying, but also it doesn't take that long to do that. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. And my tripod is so annoying. I need to get a new tripod because this one's just not going to cut it. The battery life is actually pretty good on the battery, but I highly suggest having a second one. Like, if you're buying the camera, have enough money to buy a second one because you're gonna need it. It's so annoying when you have to wait for that to charge so you can film again. So I recommend having at least 2, even a third one would be great, but just to switch them out so you can film with them. Here's the zoom on it. I don't know that I've shown you guys this yet. Okay, we're just gonna leave it here because this is really zoomed in, but the quality is still amazing. But yeah, I think it's pretty dang good. It's so good. I'm gonna zoom back out because that was really close. All right, I'm gonna go over the settings that I have set because I actually am enjoying what I have them as of right now. But again, I change it like every time. I'm gonna show you guys these settings that I have on my camera now. You can see all of the settings are kind of here. So you're gonna go into here, and here are my settings. Okay, I'm currently filming on the movie mode here at the top, which I will show you guys in a second. But on here we have the autofocus method. You have this one, which focus using selected AF points, or this will track your face and stuff like that. So that is the one I have it on. And then here we have the image quality. This is the one I have it on. Honestly, I don't really know what this one means. I just have it on the one that everyone else had it on. I think it just means this is just high quality. So it'll produce a high quality video. And then we have the quality and frame rate. I have it at the most. Just know that this will probably take up more storage, and so just beware of that. And then we have a self timer and a ND filter, which let me just turn it on for you guys. I prefer it off as of now, and I think it's more for shooting photos, not videos. So then we go into the auto white balance. This is for like colors and kind of what you want your pictures to look like. They have different settings for different situations. So like we have for spots in the shade, it produces more of a warm tone since you're not having the sun on you, and the sun is a little bit more blue tone since sun is obviously creating an oranger tone. We have cloudy days or sunset, just a ton of different color settings. So I just keep it on the auto because it'll adjust to whichever one of those you are in. And then we have picture style. I just have it on auto. And then we have auto lighting optimizer. So there's standard, low amount of auto correction, and no automatic correction. So this will just mean the lighting will adjust to whatever the like exposure and like will change based on the lighting that you are in. So I just keep that on high. Those are all of the settings I have on here. And then if you go to your menu right here, there is a bunch of different things. If you go to this camera setting and then go to IS settings, this is what you want your camera to be on: IS mode, continuous, and dynamic IS standard. And then another one is on page number 3, AF method. You want it on this face plus tracking if you're like vlogging and stuff. And then on 2, you can actually create a face ID setting and it'll automatically focus on that face. I need to add mine, so let's do that right now together. Okay, there we go. I don't like how it flipped it, but whatever. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and take this off of here for you guys and show you what the camera itself looks like. Here's the camera up close. On the side, you have your flash, and it just pops up like so. And then turn it around. Here's your screen. You have all of your things. This is how you record. This is how you delete things. You have
this so you can go back and view your videos and photos. Then you have menu, which is like settings, and then let's flip it so the top of the camera is here. And then you have all of these. This is kind of the exposure ring that I was talking about. And then you have all of these different settings for like how you're shooting your photo and videos. And then this is how you take a picture, this button, and your zoom ring right there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, here we are back again. Let's take a photo with the flash on. If you want flash, just go here, and if you click right here, you can turn the flash on or off. You can turn it off. This kind of changes your focus. Again, have macro, normal, manual. I just have it on normal. And here you can do single shooting, high speed continuous, or low speed continuous. Hold down the shutter button for fast continuous shooting, but I have it in single right now. And then you can have info, and then you just hit that to take it off, and then have your regular settings. So if you just click those, it changes. And aperture value, shutter speed, that kind of stuff. Let's do a little demonstration on what the focus is like if you are someone who does stuff with that. So as you can see, it focused pretty fast on my phone. Take it away. Let's try, I have a hair tie. Let's try that. For this, you might need to put your hand up, and then it focuses. We have our makeup product. Then we put our hand and it focuses. So it might not focus if your face is in the back, especially if you have on the like face like autofocus setting, which I recommend having on because if you're filming or like vlogging, at least you want it to be focusing on your face and not going in and out of focus. So there's that as well. I'll do another comparison because the last comparison I did of my iPhone quality to the camera died halfway through. So I'm gonna do another demonstration on the different qualities. So I have my phone set up. It's not in the same position, but you guys can kind of see the difference maybe. I don't know. The quality on my phone is a lot warmer toned than on the camera, or on the Canon. But the quality overall is better on the Canon for sure. Everything's just a lot more sharper and all the details are there. It's a little bit more pixelated on my phone and kind of grainy looking. So there's that. I will do another test on like outside and what that looks like as well. I did take a few pictures of like a sunset the other day, so I will show the difference in the camera for that as well, and like what some of the pictures look like. Obviously not the greatest photographer, but it took some pretty good photos of the sunset, so I definitely enjoyed that. Also, sorry for the banging in the background. But yeah, overall I have been loving it. The quality is so good. I'm obsessed. It's kind of sparked my creative side again for YouTube. I feel like it is a pretty easy camera for like beginners to use. Like, it's pretty beginner friendly. Obviously I've never had a Canon before, and I'm figuring it out just fine. There's tons of YouTube videos out there for you guys if you need help with like settings and stuff like that. Obviously you're watching this video, so you're already on YouTube looking for Canon videos. Yeah, let me just show you. There's this one setting where you can control the exposure of the video. So right now I have it set at 0, and I am going to lower it and raise it up so you guys can see what that does. That's on 1, that's on 2, and then that's on 3. Obviously very overexposed, but that is great if you are in a situation where you need exposure. And then let's go down -1. And then you can obviously keep going, but it's just going to get darker. Let me walk you guys around in different lighting. So we have full-blown natural lighting right here from the window. Looks pretty good. I changed the setting and somehow it fixed the overexposed look that I was having earlier. I was having a problem with the exposure being way too much when I put my camera by a window, but this is looking pretty good compared to that. Natural lighting on the side, but not over here. Still pretty well lit though because I have these LEDs right here. But there's that. This is where it kind of gets a little rough, is when I turn around and I'm not facing a window. It's a little, and then it fixes itself because I have a light on over here. But when I turn, here's like with artificial lighting with a lamp on. I'm gonna turn off this top light that I have on. It's still pretty good. Kind of looks like I have a ring light on. It's like absolute no lighting, kind of with a window behind me. Honestly, it's not that bad. I think it still looks pretty decent. If you guys have any questions, please ask them down below. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I'm obsessed with it. It has held up to all of my expectations. I'm so glad I went with my gut and got the Canon G7X Mark II instead of the Sony ZV-1, because that was the other one I was thinking about getting. But now that I have this one, I'm glad I went with this one. So maybe if you guys are stuck in the same situation, maybe this will influence your decision. But obviously I have never even held this Sony ZV-1, so obviously go watch someone else's video as well of them unboxing that one and comparing it maybe to the Canon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope it was informative and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to afford a camera. It has been a dream of mine for literally so long now, and to say I finally have one is absolutely crazy to me, and I feel so proud and just so happy. I will see you guys in my next video.